the world is realizing, at least the world that wants to realize, that Hamas and ISIS are the same. But unfortunately, some people that claim to be Jewish and religious, call themselves the Neturei Karta, are continuing to join the support of the Palestinians and the Arab people, and they're making more videos and protests now. And of course, the terrorists' media is using this, and they're giving them a lot of air, a lot of time, where they're showing, look, there's religious Jews, or at least they look like they're religious Jews, with peyot, with a beard, with a hat, and there's a bunch of them over there, and they're saying that they're happy about what happened in Israel, and they're supporters of Hamas and the terrorists and so on. And people are asking me, how could this be? These are religious Jews. How could they be supporting the terrorists? How could they be supporting the Hamas? So I can tell you this. These people are heretics. These people are evil. These people are what money can buy. That's what they are. Now, disagreeing with the politics and the political stance of Israel as far as the whole Zionist state, that's a standard for any religious Jew. Obviously, Zionism is antithetical to Judaism. But to go from there to supporting the enemy, there's no such thing. The Torah never permits that. The Torah never permits that, because that's a mitchaber leish mashchit. To go and join the enemy and join support of the enemy, especially at a time like this, where you're literally seeing horrific pictures and videos of what they did to our people, and some of them were religious Jews, some of them were not religious, and the enemy didn't decipher, didn't care the difference. And you're celebrating that this happened, you're supporting this, obviously you're supporting terror, and you yourself are being a terrorist, no matter the fact of what your clothes look like. So when you see someone that looks like a religious Jew, but yet is supporting the enemies of the Jews, just know that this is just a costume. All it is. They're desecrating God's name no less than, or actually even more, than what the enemy is, because more is expected of them. And they create a lot more confusion than the terrorists do, because with the terrorists, you expect that. That's why the Torah says, Atzileni na miyad achi miyad Esav. Yaakov Avinu, Christ, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, says, save me from my brother, save me from Esav. Why save me from my brother, save me from Esav? Esav is his brother. He says, because when he is Esav, I know he's Esav, he's trying to kill me. But it's more scared of when he pretends to be my brother. That's why it's mentioned first in the verse. Save me from my brother, save me from Esav. As if it's scarier when he's my brother. When he's pretending to be my brother, he's much more dangerous. He's much more dangerous. And this is one of the things that is causing some confusion for people, but you should know. Shlomo HaMelech tells us, and Rav Elchanan Wasserman wrote this in his Ikvita de Meshicha, Ish lefi ma'alelo. A person is valued based on who he praises. Based on who he praises. If you're praising the Hamas terrorism, you're praising the death of Jews, you're praising the animosity that they literally live by, you are no different than them, and you'll be judged just like them. Now, as far as ideological beliefs and differences against Zionism and atheism and socialism and all that stuff, no problem, you're 100% right, and we've spoken about this extensively. But to go from there to publicly supporting the massacre of Jews at a time like this, there's no permission whatsoever in the Torah to do such a thing. No permission. And there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place for everything. And this, Rabotai,